Action. What's he up to today? Lights. Good old buddy Brooks in, and this is just mainly for my friends at the Hammock forums website. I put up some things on this hammock. I actually got my content limited and some other stuff. So, from my end, I don't know, what other people see, but this is a great hammock. This is the whipped end with gathered here by a rope. The toggle for reinforcing the net. What this is a used, beautiful Warbonnet Blackbird XCL. I spoke to Warbonnet. They're really nice on the phone, great conversation. They're like, if you want to sell it to me when you're done with it, make sure you let me know. This is a hard to find hammock. I've always wanted this nice camel pattern. But moving on, I did want to mention, let me know if I do something out of line. I was just like, okay, I think they limited my post just because I was putting up too many videos of it. The other thing I did was I had a picture of where I had some sticks, some rangers at Yosemite. I was like asking them about ropes and trees and straps, and they're like, actually, what we really prefer is for you to, if you want to be 1,000,000% safe, I don't know exactly what they said. They said to go around the tree with some stuff like that. I actually noticed, oddly, on these bigger trees, they seem to get damaged worse. This is my dad's yard. But anyway, I don't know why from my perspective, I'll go ahead and have the video about this. From here, what I see, I know that Hammock Forums is okay, you have a business and you want to get together with some people and promote your products and everything and just create something cool for hammock people to link together. But when I click on the button that's my face or whatever on Facebook, it goes through this evolution of videos, like a story of this guy seeing he's kind of an idiot. He's messing around with hammocks, whatever, and he buys this thing, and it will start at this point, and then it'll go to where he's trying to figure out what is this, and I try and update it, and I try not to put. I know I've done a couple things in the past to maybe insulted people, maybe worded things wrong or anything, but I suspect my content might have been limited. Oh, and I was thinking this. Well, maybe on your end at Hammock Forums, as a team leader of the group, you have to, because you don't know what everybody's video is going to be. Maybe, you got to, we don't want some terrorist or something, in the middle of the video putting up, naughty pictures or something. You got to review it, and then you got this guy putting video after video, this, common Warbonnet hammock gathering, which they said on the phone this is a very good system, and they spend a lot of time on these, so nothing that I could tell of defective. You're supposed to have your continuous loop or whatever you have hooked to the hammock, engaged well with the ridge line. The idea is not to put too much force completely on I'm calling it the brain. It's a whipped in, proper term. Some people call it the man bun, but if somebody calls it the brain, if nobody else has that, you can credit me. But the brain of the hammock. Oh, and this was the other thing. I'm like, what is this? You're looking at it and you don't know what it is, and the seller, I forget what I was going to say. It's late at night. It was supposed to come with continuous loops, and I just would have recognized that right away as common sense. You could string something around that. It's just the cord was so thick to the hammock, I didn't know if they were trying to just hook something right, like wrap the suspension cord, the ridge line right around there and hook something right to it or what. But anyway, I don't want to waste people's time. But yeah, if there's anything, I do that's wrong or I could do better on the I'm going to try and clean things up and be less of a joker and stuff. I kind of come up with this online character thing where I'm just kind of an idiot or whatever, but I know that's not funny to some people, so. But this is beautiful. I mean, this is from the Gear Trade website, Deadman's Outdoor Adventure, Deadman Adventures. Ryan Dye. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. When Ryan saw that I was having trouble with this, he contacted me right away, like the next morning. Like, yeah, I saw your posts on the thing. It's supposed to have continuous loops. Were they not there? I was like, no, I didn't see any in the package. He's like, well, I'll get some out to you, right away, man. So great people and all kinds of great feedback, like people giving me shug videos on why people actually use these in different ways to tie them if you tie them, and Beckett hitches and other things. I just happen to have an X-Bed slit line that, call it just the lesser weight version of the classic looped Eno thing people might start out with 10 years ago, but I would like to learn from you guys all the different ways things are being done, because it's ever changing and infinite. But I'll leave people alone here. Get ready for a really nice night under the moon. It's been really great. St. Patrick's Day. I've got my St. Patty's quilt out from Hang Tight. Great guy. I sent him the measurements to this a few years back. I had to lose track of time, but I drew up all these little connector points and this little other top quilt cocoon thing, and or whatever you want that connects to it. And this has been very versatile. Different strokes for different folks, but it's allowed me to play with a lot of different hammock lengths and whether I have a pad or not a pad, and come up with different things. I definitely miss Marty and Wilderness Logics. Back in the day, I guess I would have had a top and bottom Wilderness Logics quilt and been done, right? No, you're never done with it. But yeah, this is a Trunk Tech Grand Trunk from Al's Sports in Utah, $13.99. I just wanted to start playing with that 11-foot long by 57-inch wide hammock, and I was like, let's just see how well you can sleep in these. I'm still digging the pad, but normally, but I am like this. This is an evolution. I like this diagonal lay in this foot box and everything Warbonnet's done there. They've been in the game a long time. My first tarp was a Superfly. I'll leave people alone. I keep saying that. I know. I'm just out here. I know you guys got other things to do, right? No. I like a network of people in the same hobby. I don't have anybody to talk to about it. Just the moon and the coyotes.